Jon Jones thinks Jake Paul's MVP promotion did a better job hosting an MMA event than the UFC. Jones also said he still wants to transition into boxing and believes getting out of his UFC contract is still possible. Despite that, Jon reportedly still has 6 fights remaining on his current deal.
I thought the MVP promotion was absolutely unbelievable. I think it was actually better than the UFC. I've never been at such a promotion. I mean, they had the fog machines and the TVs absolutely everywhere. Great fighters. I think half the audience came out to see Diaz win. Both those guys are my personal friends, so it was bittersweet.
What do you think about the takedown by Ronda so quickly with Gina?
Ronda did absolutely unbelievable. She did exactly how I thought she would do. Won in less than a minute. I think it was 17 seconds. And I predicted it. I mean, her judo and her jiu-jitsu, I mean, she's put so many years into it. Am I gonna fight again? You know, I don't know. I think getting out of my UFC contract is very, very possible. I need to find the right people and go to the right channels. Or just put more effort into it.
Yeah. Well, we all want to see you fight again. We really do. I feel like you're not finished in my eyes. So we definitely want to see you fight again. But obviously there's some stuff behind the scenes that has to happen first.
I really wanted to box. If I were to put all my energy into just my hands and combination and punch and power, I think I'd really surprise a lot of people. So
I think I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I would love to box. That'd be a lot of fun.
All right, did you guys hear that, MVP? He would love to box.
Ariel Helwani kissed Rampage Jackson on his neck during the MVP MMA event over the weekend, and Rampage wasn't happy about it.
I love you. Now and forever.
Much love, brother. Bro, if I wasn't on camera.
Are you proud of me? Unfollow.
I'm unfollowing it again.
Rampage Jackson also missed the 17-second Ronda Rousey fight because Kamaru Usman was messing with him.
Try. Hey, Rashad beat me. Yeah, Rashad beat me. Clean up. Fight's over. I missed a fight because of this. I missed a fight because Kamaru. That quick. You can see it? No. Oh, Usman taking my
Daniel Cormier and Ben Askren criticized the MVP MMA event, saying many of the fights felt too one-sided and lacked competitiveness throughout the card.
We talk about a few of the individual matchups.
Yeah. I mean, incredibly one-sided was the biggest thing that comes to mind. You know, there wasn't a singular fight that was moderately competitive on the card. And, you know, we need the highlights, we need the knockouts, we need the spectacular things. But the best thing we can get is a back-to-back, like a back-and-forth fight.
It's not boxing, right? In boxing, you build athletes by them kind of crushing people that aren't on their level necessarily, but so many of these fighters on that card were already established stars, right? They're on the back end of their careers, so there is no star building. So these guys and women, for me, it felt like they should have had the opportunity to fight someone in somewhat of a competitive fight.
Yeah. Bro. Well, I thought about that, Daniel, and actually, you know, that was one of my big issues is when Dana wouldn't sign me in 2013, and then I went to one championship. And, you know, so I was thinking this of Francis, and this has been Francis's problem ever since he left the UFC, which maybe it's been like 3 or 4 years now. It feels like a little while, but you need dance partners. And when I left Bellator and went to one championship, I just didn't have anyone who could really fight with me. So it was hard to build it, you know? And Francis is in the exact same situation where he's got no one that can really fight with him. And you need that to build a star.
Arman Tsarukyan thinks Khamzat Chimaev cut too much weight for the Sean Strickland fight. While streaming with Giorgio Poulos, Arman claims Khamzat cut over 40 pounds.
What happened with Khamzat? Just the weight cut got to him?
Yeah, it was rough weight cut.
How much weight was you cutting?
Like bottom. about 20 kg,
Which is what?
which is 40 pounds.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I could tell, bro. I made a video about it. I was like, I know it was a weight cut because he just
Yeah.
didn't perform like himself.
Yeah, because in the training he's different.
Strickland's good, but I thought his wrestling was just gonna dominate Strickland by time.
Yeah, I thought same. In the first round, I thought it's gonna be same, but like, you know.
Rear naked choke first round. That's
Yeah,
what
I thought Nikki Chuck first round. Yeah.
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 Over the weekend at the MVP MMA event, Namo Fazil defeated Jake Babian via anaconda choke in the second round. During his post-fight interview, Fazil called out Arman Tsarukyan, which Arman clearly did not appreciate. Arman confronted him cage side, attempted to jump the railing to get to him, and later followed him backstage for another confrontation.
Arman Tsarukyan, where you at? We gotta talk, baby.
Go to your seats or you leave.
Now, Namo Fazil's momentum continues to build, as it was announced today that Dana White has signed him to compete on the Contender Series on August 11th. If all goes well, Fazil could be in the UFC very soon. Paddy Pimblett sparred 3 influencers at once.
Final round. Fight.
Friendly fire!
Get out.
Oh, what come on, jump and party then! He's on me. I've been knees. Let me get up.
Tom Aspinall hit the PowerKube with a right hook in a recent video and registered over 128,000 points. 2 years ago, Alex Pereira hit it with the same right hook and got over 190,000 points.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's a small gloves.
Bro! Jorge Masvidal says the difference in lifestyle between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway will play a huge factor in their upcoming fight at UFC 329. Jorge says while Conor has been drinking and partying, Max has been in the gym.
I don't know, man. I'm curious as to see how Conor's going to look because, like you said, 5 years off is a long time. The game changes. Now, Max is an older fighter, but still, he's been current with the current game, the speed of the game, like the new stuff that everybody's doing. I don't know how Conor adjusts.
It's also the lifestyle. I think Conor lives a certain lifestyle that we've all seen, and then you can kind of tell that it's not for show, it's really his lifestyle. And Max lives a complete different lifestyle, where I've never seen Max at a club drunk. You never see him on the headlines for anything bad. That guy lives a different life, where he's gym, family, gym, family, gym, family. I think that's gonna pay the biggest dividends, because you could be away from the sport 5 years, come back like nothing happened, if you live that life.
The MMA Guru claims he heard from inside sources that Nate Diaz himself during the fight with Mike Perry, which Nate lost via corner stoppage after the second round.
Netflix, okay? And this is very serious and it's sad. Leeds said it was a factor in why the fight was stopped in the corner, and when you see the corner stall and you see the brown smears everywhere and the chunks of poo on his stall. And even the way Diaz was sort of hobbling around the cage, it kind of looked like somebody had just pooed their pants and was oh God, sorry, I'm just really emotional about it. We haven't had confirmation on these rumors yet, but there are rumors going around that when Perry hit Nate with that body shot, he pooed himself. Oh, God. Oh, there were rumors that he pooed his pants in the cage. In the hexagon, should I say. Oh, man, I literally farted as I was laughing about that as well. Listen, I'm joining the club, dude. Nick Diaz Army, motherfucker. Sorry. Oh, sorry. But there were people were saying that was...
Khamzat Chimaev posted a video of him working on his striking today, a little over a week after losing the middleweight title to Sean Strickland. Dustin Poirier went off on Nate Diaz today. On the Deep Waters podcast, Dustin says Nate looked horrible against Mike Perry and says he'll still knock him out.
We've been circling each other for years and years and years. We could have fought. He knows that. I wish he would be honest with the fans and say that he pulled out or didn't come to terms with the UFC, whatever it was, for the couple times that we were supposed to fight that it never happened. But dude, after the way he looked on Saturday night, he can't talk right now, man. He needs to take a break. He needs to go get some sleep and some rest. Yeah. Not me, you know. And he looked like
he didn't look good Saturday night.
He looked horrible. He looked like he didn't want to be in there. Looked like a punching bag. He looked off balance. His timing was horrible. I mean, dude, I don't want to. When somebody loses, I don't like to on them too hard.
Yeah,
but you just did.
Yeah, but no, it's telling the truth. Like, you can't watch that fight and make an excuse for him. Like, he didn't look
Hang on.
He looked horrible, man.
The side kick off the cage, you think was horrible? That was beautiful technique. When he was holding on to the cage and side kicking.
He did the same thing to Tony Ferguson, right?
He landed some good jabs, though.
He did have.
He had a couple good jabs.
He landed a good 3-piece. I remember 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah, he had some moments, but I don't think he looked good.
No, wait a minute. He looked horrible. My invitation is still out there. At 170, I'll go back into drug testing protocol, whatever. I will knock Nate Diaz complete out.
At the UFC White House press conference, Josh Hokit got into an altercation with both Alex Pereira and Ilia Topuria. Alex was mostly calm throughout the situation, but Ilia, on the other hand, was quite heated and ended up throwing a bottle at Hokit.
Tá deixando o Ilia falar por você, é isso?
In an interview with MMA Junkie today, Alex Pereira said Ilia stepped up like a brother and also had some harsh words for Josh Hokit. Alex said, "I don't understand English, and I think Topuria took offense to that. And Topuria saw that and he stepped up as a brother." Ilia threw the bottle or bottle cap at Hokit's face when he saw that he was going too far. To me, Hokit is a clueless guy. He's the kind of guy who doesn't get along with his family. He's a problematic guy. He's a guy that nobody likes. I'm sure he's a troubled guy. Alex then said he will not react to Josh Hokit's antics during the White House Fight Week and hopes the UFC takes control of the situation. He continued, "If on Fight Week this guy is able to get to me and try to do anything, it's just messed up by the organization. I'm going to stay the same." Hokit saw this quote and responded to Alex via X. He wrote, "Say you are gay without saying you are gay." And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from SDazzle2460. It's in reference to Ronda Rousey making $2.2 million for her 17-second submission win over Gina Carano. It says Ronda was bashing UFC fighter pay all press run. MVP. Best I can do is less than UFC fighter pay. The second one's from Largemouth Fisherman 5298. It's in reference to Nate Diaz saying he will not retire after his loss to Mike Perry. It says Diaz needs to ice his brain 2-3 years and forget. And the final one's from King Gamer Boy 568. It says getting $2.5 million for 17 seconds of work is crazy. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. Also, be sure to check out our latest video essay on why MMA fans are turning on Dana White. It's on screen right now. And as always, thanks for watching.